Now let us start with functional testing. In functional testing, there are various types. Say for example, unit testing, integration testing, system testing, acceptance testing. In each of these activities, focus is on testing the functionality of the software. Unit testing. Unit testing is typically conducted by software developers. In the unit testing, individual components of code are tested. So say for example, a developer may write a code to round off a numeral. So whether 1.51 should be converted to 2 or whether 1.51 should be converted to 1 if there is a rounding off. Same could be tested for 1.08 or 1.48. So the developer writes the code and he tests it for that controlled unit. Integration testing. Today no softwares act in isolation. There is data exchange between modules of a given software. Then these softwares also connect with upstream and downstream systems. So our software is receiving data from upstream systems and it is sending data to downstream systems. For both upstream and downstream systems, we require to test the integration, whether the right data flow happens or not. Then there is system testing. System testing tests the complete integrated software system for its full functionality and compliance. Then there is acceptance testing. The presence of the end user or the presence of the client is very important for acceptance testing. It is also known as user acceptance testing or UAT. UAT is conducted on actual client data. As the client completes the UAT, he is satisfied with the software and now the software is ready to be deployed. So for functional testing, unit testing, integration testing, system testing and acceptance testing. Now we move on to non-functional testing. You see, the software should not only provide the desired functionality, it should always be of high performance. So for that there is performance testing. The data should be secure. Access to data should be available to only those who are authorized to. That is security testing. Usability testing is how easy the software is to utilize. So accessibility features are also required for software. So say for example, accessibility features like, say a simple feature like say magnifying the screen so that people who have limited eyesight can see it. Compatibility testing, whether our software is compatible with different environments. So say for example, with different browsers, with different edge devices, with different operating systems and all, that is compatibility testing. So non-functional testing typically involves performance testing, security testing, usability testing and compatibility testing.